Recently I got this aluminum case with lots of interesting stuff inside, and I thought let's make a video about it. And here we are. First, this is one of the first wide-angle lenses of 20mm ever built. This is a Meyer Görlitz Primoplan 58mm 1.9, and that's the lens we're gonna talk about today. The Novoflex 35 f3.5. It's from Novoflex, a company that is well known for its tripod heads and other photography gear, right? The company was founded in 1948, and in 1950 it made camera bodies and camera lenses for Leica. During the late 1950s it specialized in special purpose lenses. Many of their lenses were made by Staeble, a company that was founded in 1998, and the Novoflex 35 is one of them. It was produced firstly in 1962 and has a very neat trick up its sleeve. Tada! Now you have a macro lens. A lot of sources say that this lens is accidentally very good for UV and IR photography. It weighs only 185 grams and has 10 aperture plates. I think the lens was sitting around for a long time, so before I can use it I have to clean it. At the beginning I like to start with an air blower to get rid of all the dust that is sitting on it. Here you can see now the 10 aperture plates I mentioned before, and they will produce some really nice bokeh later on. The focusing helicoid takes a full 360 spin. That is really nice for macro focusing. From 1 meter to infinity you have to turn it only a little bit. This is very helpful if you want to shoot some street photography or just for normal photography. It's still very dirty after my air treatment, so I'll start with something different. In that case I use a Q-tip with distilled water and I don't apply any pressure. What a dirty lens, but there's more to do. This looks much better now and I'm really excited to start shooting with it. Before I can use it, I'll need an adapter so I can mount it on my Leica M11, and this is another adapter. You saw it already in my video before of an KNF concept. Really well built, and let's go! At this point I was very curious to see how it will perform on my Leica M11. For sure this lens is not rangefinder coupled, so I use my Isopropyl 2 viewfinder for macro shots. I was so excited to do my first macro shot, so I just grabbed my Pentax ME that was laying around, put it in front of the camera, extended the lens and finally captured my first macro with this wonderful vintage lens. Even on this ISO 32000 image you can see how sharp that lens is. Let's go finally outside to capture more. If you enjoyed these macro shots, you may also be interested in my eye close-ups. I'll link them below and in the corner. I'm so impressed how sharp this lens is on the 60 megapixel sensor of the Leica M11. Let's see how sharp it is when you use it as a normal 35mm lens. For these following images, I stopped it down a little bit to see how sharp it is outside of the center. This looks really nice as well. Also the bottom of the image looks really nice. Let's do the same test again with a closer subject. Looks also great. Let's go to the corners. As soon as you stop down this lens a little bit, I think this was f8, it's really tech sharp. That was already 400% magnification and this is 800, and at this corner you can see it gets a little bit softer, but maybe it was also out of focus. I can't believe this lens is 60 years old. It's really sharp. You can use it for macro shots, for traveling it's great, you can use it for street for sure, and you can get a great bubbly background if you shoot macros. And you can get it used from 150 euros, so for me this is definitely a keeper. If you are in wide angle close-up portraits, this could be also a very interesting lens for you. Look at the very serious portrait of myself here. I really enjoyed working with this lens a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, just press the like button, that helps my channel. Thanks to my Patreons for your support, guys. And if you want to see more of my work, you can visit my main Instagram channel, or if you're more into my street stuff, you can follow me on my second channel. If you want to get some prints, there's also a link for you. And yeah, that's it for today again. And as always, I'll be back, guys.